Come in.
Mr. Stoner?
O'Toole.
The gig is ready, sir, to take you and Captain Sweeney over to the flagship.
Here already? Well, I'm almost dressed, O'Toole.
Yes, sir. Captain Sweeney would like to know how long you would be, sir.
Oh, but another minute or so. Tell the captain I'll wait for him in the gig.
Yes, sir. He's already in the gig, sir, waiting for you.
Well, I'm coming.
Yes, sir. Captain Sweeney said not to forget those supply reports, sir.
All right. I won't forget the supply reports. They're in my briefcase.
Fine.
Where's my briefcase?
It's right here, sir.
Oh. Fine time the Commodore picked to throw a lunch. I've been working every night. Supply officer's sick. O'Toole, I want you to go ashore and find out how long St. John's going to be laid up with that virus.
Yes, sir. Well, he should be ready for duty by tomorrow, sir.
Well, I hope so. I'll give him till Friday. We can't lay over any later than that.
Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, Mr. Stoner, but your gloves, sir.
What about my gloves? Oh, for heaven's sakes. See what happens when you hurry? Now, what do I do with those gloves?
Mr. Stoner, I don't suppose that you put them...
No, I did not put them on my feet.
No, sir.
O'Toole, I thought I told you to go ashore and find out about St. John.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way just as soon as the whale boat returns, sir.
Good.
Have a nice trip, sir.
Thank you. I wonder what I did with those gloves.
Hi, Melton.
Hi, O'Toole. Here comes your whaleboat.
Oh, yeah? And I hope Chief Nelson had a profitable day ashore.
Oh, was he in that big game at Ortega Air Base?
Yeah, the whole First Division's in that game. They bought half the Chief's action.
Well, they should do well, O'Toole. There's not a better poker player in the fleet.
Look, in poker, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
But lose sometimes when it's not our money.
For your information, I had some of my own money in there. What do you want me to say?
Nothing. But I'll tell you one thing I wish you hadn't have said. And I raise you 400.
That was a very smart play.
Smart play? Chief, you didn't have anything but a pair of deuces.
But the sergeant that opened the pot didn't know that. That's why I bumped him 400 to scare him off. Only a nitwit would call a raise like that.
Yeah, only a nitwit with 4 aces.
But if he hadn't have had him, he'd have run like a rabbit. Look, I don't know what you guys are crying about. Whose idea was it to stake me in the poker game in the first place?
It was your idea.
You said if we had a big enough bankroll, we could make a killing.
Yeah, you also said you were the best poker player in the Navy.
I am, but those guys happen to come from the Air Force. Look, there'll be another game, another day. It'll be a whole different story.
There'll be a whole different money, too, because it won't be ours.
I love a bunch of soreheads. Hey, White, what do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to get this bottle. Somebody grab my feet.
A bottle? What are you, a nut or something?
It's for Edna. She collects them. We'll get it. Pull me up.
Come on.
Hey, that's kind of cute, ain't it? Let me see that. Looks like there's something in it.
What is it?
I don't know. Looks like some kind of paper or something. Hey, it's parchment. It must be pretty old. Yeah. Well, what's that writing down there in the bottom? That don't make any sense.
It looks like it's written in a foreign language.
No, it's a code. Chief, that thing is a treasure map. A treasure map?
Hey, the kid could be right. All these islands used to be pirate territory.
Buried treasure? How do we find out where it's buried?
When we find a way to break the code.
How do we find out how to break the code?
When we find Mr. O'Toole.
Mr. O'Toole, we got something to show you.
Hey, White, fish this out of the water.
You'll have to wait, fellas. I got to go down to the hospital to see Mr. St. John.
Oh, but this is very important, sir.
Well, so is this visit to the hospital. Poor guy's lying there sick, alone. He must be miserable.
Very nice. Miss Howard, could you rub my back for a minute? Right about there. No, that... Right about here. Right there. Yeah. Yes, that's it. You got it. Miss Howard, you have lovely hands. So cool and soft. Oh, that's it. That's very nice. Very nice. Oh, yes. Very good. Gently, Miss Howard. That hurts, Miss Howard. You're hurting, Miss Howard.
St. John, you're looking very well. Very well indeed. I guess you'll be ready to leave by tomorrow, huh?
Tomorrow? O'Toole, I'm a sick man. It'll be at least a week before I'll be on my feet again.
A week. St. John, of all the...
O'Toole, I can't tell you how good it is to see a familiar face, but, well, these long visits, they just take so much out of me. Miss Howard, would you please put the no visitors sign on the door?
Okay, Camille. I know when I'm not wanted, but if you're not back by Friday, we have to leave without you.
Bon voyage.
Well, if you feel up to it, maybe you could wheel yourself over to the window and wave goodbye.
I'll see how strong I am. Tell the crew I said hello and tell them I'm putting up a game fight.
Just stay here just as long as you can. And I don't blame you one bit.
I knew you wouldn't.
I'll look in on you before we shove off. Goodbye, Miss Howard.
Goodbye.
Let's see now. Where were we? Oh, yes.
Lieutenant, it's time for your lunch. I don't suppose you want to try to make it to the dining room.
Maybe I'd just better take my tray here in bed.
All right. But I'm not going to feed you again. And I don't suppose the doctor mentioned to you that you were fully recovered 2 days ago?
3 days. Don't worry, my dear. I'll be here for a few weeks.
Oh, but I won't. I'm being transferred to the Naval Hospital at Pearl Harbor.
What?
I'm leaving this afternoon.
Well, they can't do that. You're the only one who understands my case.
Now, Lieutenant. Nurse Gurney is going to take my place, and you'll be in wonderful hands.
As lovely as yours?
Well, I'll leave that up to you. Gurney? Lieutenant St. John is your patient. Now, will you bring the tray in, please?
Pleasure, Lieutenant. Now, don't you worry. I'm going to have you up in no time.
This map's crudely drawn, but this is definitely Ortega Island. You can tell by these twin peaks here. Now, here's the bay where we're anchored.
Well, you think by any chance it is the treasure maps?
I'd say there's a very good chance, Chief. Now, look at these numbers. 1666. That was one of the years Sir Henry Morgan led the Barbados pirates against the Spanish treasure ships.
By golly, that's right, Mr. O'Toole. But, Mr. O'Toole, what about the code? Do you think you can figure it out?
Oh, sure he can. Can't you, Mr. O'Toole?
Men, just go get the shovels. I'll have this code broken before you can say Long John Silver.
You heard him. You heard him. What was that, sir?
What was what?
Oh, I just thought I heard somebody say Long John Silver.
I'm going to get it, Chief. You don't have to worry.
Oh, I'm sure you will, sir. There's no doubt about that. Of course, we'd like to have that gold in our pocket, and we don't want you to think that we've been looking over your shoulder trying to rush you. But have you got anything at all yet, sir?
Long John Silver?
I'm doing the best I can, DeTulio.
Now, we're going to be tied up here until Friday. It's certainly not going to take me 3 days to break this code.
Of course not.
No.
Mr. O'Toole, I have a suggestion.
What's that?
You've been going at this a long time, and I think you're exhausted.
Well, you may be right, Chief.
I think what you ought to do is forget it for a while. Grab a shower, get a bite to eat, and take a nap.
That's right, sir.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good idea.
15 minutes from now, we'll wake you up and you'll get a fresh start.
O'Toole,
Yes, sir.
what's the word on St. John's condition?
From what I saw, sir, I doubt there's any chance that he will be back until Friday, sir.
Oh, he's getting good treatment, isn't he?
Beautiful, sir. Just... A man couldn't ask for better care.
Well, I was hoping we could get underway tomorrow. But I guess we can lay over here a few more days.
Yes, sir.
What is all this?
It's code, sir. Code.
Oh?
Yes, sir. I'm instructing the men in the fundamentals of cryptography, sir. How was the Commodore's luncheon, sir?
Oh, it was just delightful. Well, I think I'll go to my cabin and get a little shut-eye.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to be disturbed unless it's urgent.
Right you are, sir.
Carry on.
Aye, aye, sir.
Well, I think if I leave the consonants for a while and go, sit down, man.
Thank you, sir.
And get to work on the vowels. If I got them, I'd have it whipped. Calm, cool thinking is called for.
Calm, cool thinking. That's the ticket.
That's right. Calm, cool thinking. How fast can you do that, sir?
Hello, men. Mr. St. John.
What are you doing back on board?
You didn't expect me to stay in that hospital forever, did you?
Well, that was your plan the last time I saw you.
Well, that was before the changing of the guard. I gotta get a sandwich. I didn't even stay for lunch.
Well, what are we going to do now? With Mr. St. John back, we'll be leaving tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and we'll be leaving a fortune on that
Yeah,
island.
2 fortunes.
2?
Oh, did you forget the $400 that the best poker player in the Navy blew this morning?
St. John sure couldn't have picked a worse time to get well.
How long is it going to take you to figure that stuff out, sir?
No longer than we've got. Our only chance is if by some miracle the Appleby doesn't sail in the morning.
Do you have any miracles in mind, sir?
Well, not at the moment, but let's give this thing some thought now. Now, what could delay our sailing?
Let's sink the ship. Oh, I mean, only as a last resort.
Oh. DeGiulio, that's a stupid suggestion.
Yeah, you're right. We might lose the map.
Now, wait a minute. We put into Ortega because Lieutenant St. John was sick, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, if he had to go back to the hospital...
Well, that could be the answer, but Lieutenant St. John looks fine.
Does he?
Doesn't he?
Well, a tropical virus is a very tricky thing, you know. Man never knows when he's going to have a relapse.
Yeah, on second thought, he don't look good at all.
Yes. Well, to me, he looked terrible.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the sicker he gets.
How about that? Oh, hi, St. John.
Oh, O'Toole.
Sure is good to have you up and around again.
Well, thank you, O'Toole.
I must say you look like a... St. John, how do you feel?
I feel fine.
You do?
Yeah. Don't I look like I feel fine?
Oh, sure, you look fine. Just probably a good night's rest is what you need. Let me take that for you, St. John. Would you like for me to get you a blanket or something to put around your shoulders?
Hey, come on, you're treating me like I'm an invalid.
Well, I know you. I know you, St. John. You could be dead on your feet and never say a word about it.
That's true.
I'll probably have to force you to take the medicine the doctor gave you.
You know, I never felt... medicine? He didn't give me any medicine.
He didn't?
No, do you think he should have?
Well, I don't know, St. John. I'm not a doctor, but if this virus kicks back on you, and it often does...
What do you mean this virus kicks back on you?
Well, a relapse is more or less characteristic of this particular disease. You see, I've had friends that have had terrible... it's Ensign Richards on the Elroy. He came out of the hospital feeling great, and that night... Pow. Just a good thing the Elroy was still in port and they could get him to the hospital in time. Yeah. Oh, St. John, don't you want me to close that porthole for you?
No, that's all right.
You sure it's not too drafty on you?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Seems I knew someone else who had a very... Oh, it was Lieutenant Commander Spelling. That's who it was. You remember him.
Commander Spelling? No, I don't remember him.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
I was thinking you and I attended the services together. Oh, no, I went with Ferguson, that's right.
Why didn't that doctor give me the medicine?
Now, I don't know, St. John, but I'd say he's taking a very big chance.
He's taking a chance. I'm the one that's sick.
Yes, you are, St. John. Maybe I better close that port.
Oh, yeah, you better. Yeah, thank you, O'Toole.
St. John, do me a favor now. If your eyes start playing tricks on you, don't try to be a hero. Report to sickbay immediately, huh? Because this is one of Mother Nature's little danger signals.
Well, my vision's fine. I've got perfect vision.
Oh, I beg your pardon, gentlemen.
You remember Mr. St. John?
Well, Mr. St. John, it's certainly nice to have you back, sir.
Thank you, Chief.
You know, you had us worried for a while. But you came out of that hospital looking like a different man.
Thank you, Chief. I feel like $1 million.
Mr. St. John, I hate to bother you with this right now, but would you mind signing this food purchases for the enlisted men's mess?
Sure, Chief.
You'll notice I went a little over budget on the meat. But I made up for it here on the canned goods.
Something wrong, Mr. St. John? Now, wait a minute, Chief. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull?
Oh, you see it too.
Well, I certainly do, and according to this, the enlisted men are eating twice as well as the officers. Look at this one item here. Strawberry shortcake 4 nights a week.
Well, the figures are all there, sir. I didn't go 1 penny over the budget.
Huh? No, you haven't. It's all there in black and white. Oh, come in, Julio.
Hi, Mr. O'Toole. Chief. Oh, Mr. St. John, got some mail for you, sir.
Julia, what's wrong with your uniform?
It's getting a little tight lately. I think I've been putting on some weight.
No, I mean those spots.
Oh, there better not be any spots. I just got this back from the cleaners.
Julio, if you're going below, would you give this to the cook?
Oh, okay, Chief. Oh, boy, strawberry shortcake again. That's why I've been putting on so much weight lately, Mr. St. John.
You all right, sir?
Didn't anybody see those spots?
Spots? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I shouldn't have burdened you with all this paperwork.
After all, Chief, it is his first day out of the hospital.
Yes, sir, and I'm terribly sorry, sir. But you just take it easy, and don't you worry about a thing. You're gonna pull through.
O'Toole, get me ashore. I'm having a relapse.
All right, St. John. Steady, boy. Steady.
Medic!
I'll have you in the hospital in no time, St. John. It's all right.
O'Toole, since when do you let your men paint in their whites?
Look,
I just passed DeGiulio, and his uniform's covered with black spots. You saw DeGiulio with his uniform with black spots? Yeah, Chief Nelson's got him all over the back of his shirt. You can't miss him. O'Toole didn't see him, did you, O'Toole? It's good to see you back, St. John. You never looked better in your life. Thank you. I never felt better. You were about to explain something, O'Toole?
Yes, I was, St. John. And, let's go down to the stateroom. I'll tell you all about it.
I'll go to the stateroom, and it better be a good explanation, or you will be in the hospital, and it won't be with a tropical virus.
So you see, St. John, I had to figure out some way to keep the Appleby here until I could break this code.
Well, if you had told me that to begin with, I could have saved you a lot of trouble. I excel in cryptography.
You do?
Tops in my class at the academy. Let's see. What you have here is a very elementary Jorgensen consonant transfer cipher. That was a code used during the 17th century.
St. John, you actually sound like you know what you're talking about.
Does that surprise you? I do. See, it is now 1900. Tell Nelson and his crew to meet us here with picks and shovels. And in 15 minutes, this code will be broken, and we will be ready to dig.
15 minutes?
Maybe sooner. Carry on, Ensign.
Aye, sir.
S could be A. Let's see, how many S's do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 S's. No, 6 S's.
Oh, boy. That's it would be worse gibberish than it is now. To use L. On the other hand. M is O. Be south of. St. John? St. John, I've broken the code.
What? Oh, that's great. I knew he would. I'll tell the men. All right, men. Snap 2 men. We are ready to dig.
You figured out the code?
That's right, Chief.
Well, it took you a little longer than you said, Mr. St. John, about 12 hours. But you finally did it.
Well, I can't take all the credit. I couldn't have done it without Mr. O'Toole's help.
Thank you, Mr. St. John.
Yeah, it's just a matter of sticking with a problem until it's solved.
I want you to know Mr. St. John never left that chair until it was.
All right, then let's get our equipment on the whaleboat. Snap 2, and I will, I'll get our hats.
Excuse me, sir. Lieutenant? Beg your pardon, Lieutenant. Let's go, St. John. Let's go.
All right. Hello, Milton.
Hey, what's up? Where's everybody going? St. John is having a relapse. Milton and I... easy, St. John. Easy, boy. I'm trying to get him back to the hospital, actually.
Hurry, I'm sinking fast.
I'll have you there in a minute.
Yeah, hey, what were the men doing with the shovels?
Frankly, Milton, there's just no telling how sick this man may be.
O'Toole, how do you know this is a place?
Well, it's gotta be.
That's what you said about the last 3 places we've dug up.
Well, I'm not sure of the exact spot, but it's in this general area. Just keep digging and we'll find it.
Mr. O'Toole, I just hit something. It sounds like metal.
It is metal. You just put a hole in my shovel.
O'Toole, I'm sure we're digging in the wrong place.
No, not according to the map.
Forget about that map. Let me ask you a question. If you were a pirate, would you bury treasure in an out-of-the-way place like this?
Yeah, I would.
Well, not me. I'd bury it right over there. And that's exactly where I'm going to dig.
Well, why would you bury it over there?
Because it's in the shade.
St. John.
I'm exhausted. I gotta take a breather. I couldn't lift another shovelful of this sand if that treasure were buried right underneath my feet. Oh, Toole! Hey, fellas! Mr. St. John just hit something.
Here. Start digging.
Oh, thanks. Here.
Boy, look at the size of that. I'll bet it's loaded.
Well, let's find out what's in it. Come on, somebody break the lock. So to do it.
Wow. Come on. That's the way. Hurry up. Come on, that's the way, Mr. Toole. That's got it. Good.
Bottles. There ain't nothing in there but bottles in there.
This is the same kind of bottle we found.
What's this? What does it say, Mr. O'Toole?
It says, "Hi there. After all the digging you've done today, won't a nice cool bottle of Buccaneer root beer taste good?"
Root beer?
It's a publicity stunt.
Publicity?
That's a good idea.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, that's fine. We walk for miles and dig for hours and end up with nothing.
Well, now, that all depends, St. John.
Depends on what?
On how much we get back on the empties. Root beer, anybody?
Come in.
You sent for me, Mr. Stoner?
Yes, O'Toole.
Sir, the men are ready to weigh anchor as ordered, sir.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, O'Toole. I'm afraid we're going to have to lay over here in Ortega a few more days.
Well, what seems to be the trouble, Mr. Stoner?
I think I picked up a touch of virus from St. John.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
I was coming back from the flagship in the captain's gig a few minutes ago, and it hit me all of a sudden.
Yes, sir. Well, maybe you should go ashore to the hospital, sir.
If I'm not able to shake it off in a few hours, I might just do that.
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
Aye, aye, sir.